Good morning. Well, it's time to plant hollyhocks. And last year I had such a beautiful hollyhock season. I probably had 2 or 3 hollyhocks, just 2 or 3, that just lit up my backyard. I'll show you some pictures. They were like a burgundy purple bloom, and they lasted for quite a while, and they just shot up to the sky. I mean, they were probably, I don't know, 10 feet tall. They added such interest and variety to the backyard, and I just delighted in them. They were at the beginning of the quarantine when we really needed some extra joy, and they really provided it. So I thought that I would share the bounty with my neighbors. And so I collected all of the hollyhock seeds from the spent stalks, which I can link to the video and show you how I did that. And I just dragged them out, and I'm going to, let me just show you them. So here are all of the hollyhock seeds. Now these are the little hulls that the seeds come in. And then these are the seeds themselves. There's just hundreds and hundreds of them, I mean thousands of them here, just so many of them. And so I am going to make sure that all the seeds get out of the hulls, and then I'm going to package them up in these beautiful little green packages and put them on my front yard for my neighbors to take for free when they come by on Easter morning. So I'll show you my progress as I go along, and I'm excited to see how many people want hollyhock seeds. Let me just show you what the actual hull looks like, because it's so interesting. So this is the flower that dries, and then inside you can see all of the seeds. There's probably 50 or more seeds right there. I'll dump them all out. Let's just see. All right, maybe not 50, but quite a few. Can you see all of them? So many. So I'm going to be able to give my neighbors quite a few seeds in each of their packets. Last year, I did not pull out my hollyhocks. I just let them be, and I watered them over the winter and took care of them. And here you can see what they're doing now in the spring. They're kind of taking over the garden. So here's one, this big, right here. This is one big hollyhock. And then over here, this is the second big hollyhock. And you can see that they are already trying to get their little blooms going. I feel like maybe I should be staking them. That's a good idea, Jill. At any rate, so they will bloom year after year, and I do not know what they'll look like this year in terms of how sturdy they'll be, or if they will be as tall or as bloom as profusely. So we'll just see. I didn't plant any more hollyhocks here in the backyard, but I'm going to plant a little drift. Probably not a drift, more like a team of hollyhocks in the front yard. So we'll definitely be planting hollyhocks right now, but no more in the backyard. They look pretty healthy. Okay, we're on step 2. I did my best to cull all of the detritus from the seeds, so I'll show you that. And I have my melon baller with me. I feel like maybe if I give each of the neighbors half of a melon ball of seeds, that would be fair. So let's try it. You can see the seeds here. I've done my best to get all the little pieces out without, pulling too many of the seeds out. There's so many seeds that if I don't use all of them. It's not the end of the world. And then I have my melon baller and my special little package. So let's see, if I were to do like a melon ball, maybe sort of part of a melon ball, put it in there. How many seeds is that? Let's see. So that's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's about 15, 16, 17 seeds. That's a lot of seeds, and I think that's probably enough. But it may mean that I have too many of these packages. Maybe I don't have that many neighbors that would want hollyhocks. Well, I'll start with this plan and let's see how it works. Well, I started out filling up the bags pretty conservatively and then realized very quickly that I was going to have so many left. You can see I have actually probably half of the hollyhock seeds left, if not more. So then I was very generous and I put in, you know, a big heaping teaspoonful inside each bag. And I don't think that putting any more than that is a good idea, because I know that when I bought my hollyhock seeds last year, there were probably only 15 to 20 seeds in the bag. I don't know what you would do with more than that. So I have a lot of hollyhock seeds left over. I will think about what to do with them, but I'm going to use some of them, certainly not all of them. And let's just see what the season brings. But I'm very excited to give these away to my neighbors, and I'll show you what happens. Ready to put in the front yard for Easter morning. Plus, planning our Easter egg hunt.